Christmas.
Everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making vanilla almond crusted cookies. They're delicious. They're perfect for the holidays. Actually, they're perfect anytime. Let's get started with the ingredients. We have 2 cups of flour, 2 sticks of butter, which is a cup of butter, it's softened at room temperature, a cup of almond meal, almond flour, half a cup of sugar, and here we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla, we have half a teaspoon of baking powder, 3 egg yolks, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. First thing, we're gonna cream the butter with the sugar. So we're gonna add it together, and you could do this in a KitchenAid with a paddle, stand-up mixer with a paddle attachment. I'm gonna use the handheld mixer because that's what most people have at home. So I want you to be able to make these recipes and enjoy them. So I want you to be able to have these things at hand. So let's go ahead and cream the butter. Start slowly. Okay, the softer the butter, the better it is. Of course, but since my butter's not extremely soft, it's gonna take a minute or so longer to get it nice and light and fluffy. As you do this, remember to scrape the sides. Okay, let's get the vanilla in. Let it incorporate slowly so the flavor goes everywhere. There you go. And now the next thing we're gonna do, we're going to add the eggs, and let's try to get them in one at a time. So you add one, you incorporate, then you add the next. Here's the first egg in, just the yolks. This recipe does not require a whole egg, but just the yolks. It's gonna be tough, they're sticking together. Okay, I got it. So both were gonna go in at the same time. Lower your speed, and let's add the almond flour in. Okay, let's set this aside for a moment. Now we have the flour. Get the salt in the flour and the baking powder. Okay, let's get it sifted in. The reason why I do that is, especially with the baking powder, if there's a little lump and it doesn't dissolve, if you just add it in, and you take a bite of that, it's no fun. So these are little details for a perfect result. Look, see that? Get it all in. I like to just press it with my finger and get it all in. Very low speed because you don't want the flour flying everywhere. And I know because I've done that. So very low speed, let's get it all incorporated. If you're doing this in the stand-up mixer with the paddle attachment, no need to finish it off with the spatula. But if you're doing this like I'm doing today, you need to finish this off like this. So it could form into a nice dough. Okay, come closer. You see, it just came in. It's a sticky dough. I want you to see that, like that. Now, what we're going to do is place it in, cover it, saran wrap it, place it in the fridge 1 hour, an hour and a half, 2 hours, day before, even 2 days before. You can leave it in the fridge. Take it out, and then we'll bake it. 1 tablespoon ice cream scooper does a trick because what happens is they're all uniform and pretty much the same size. So this is what I do, like this, not extremely full, flatten it out, drop it in your hand, the dough as if you were rolling a meatball, and then start this movement front to back, and you'll see that the crescent will create. Just fold it over, take a look at that, and just you could pinch the front sides if you want to perdere un po' di tempo, but there's no need if you want to waste a little time. Again, flat ice cream scoop into your hand, work the dough a little bit, squeeze it, roll it round, and then front to back, and you'll see that the crescent will create. Put your middle finger right in the middle like this to create the curve. Pinch the front, and here it goes. Space them out because they will grow, so I'm giving it about 1.5 inches in between. We got 44 cookies ready for the oven, 350, and we'll check back in about 10 minutes. Exactly 10 minutes. Now come closer. I want you to see, as soon as the tips start looking golden, the cookie's ready. Don't pick them up now because you're gonna chance breaking it. It's a very delicate cookie. You see underneath it? That's how you want it. Nice golden color. But if you start picking them up and moving them, they're gonna break. So let it cool down 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you could add the powdered sugar. We're gonna use about a cup of 10 times sugar, confectioner's sugar, and it should be vanilla sugar. And this is how I make my vanilla sugar. I have the vanilla pods. When I scrape the seeds out, I don't throw out the outer shell. I just add it to my powdered sugar canister and let it sit. And then you have this beautiful aroma in your powdered sugar. That's a little tip. I guess people that follow me have seen it already, but it's a great way to make the powdered sugar. Gently pick up your cookie, just dip it in the powdered sugar, and let it finish cooling on a cookie rack. Warmth of the cookie melts a little bit of the sugar, and they look great, but not perfect. So this is what you want to end. You take the remainder of the powdered sugar and you tap it right on. Look at that. See how different it looks? This is one, and now look at it, how great it looks with the powdered sugar. There you have it, delicious vanilla almond crescent cookies. Thank you for watching. Hit the bell button. Remember to subscribe. A lot of recipes coming out, and I'm glad that you watch when you make my recipes. Surely makes me happy. Grazie, alla prossima. Happy holidays. Buon Natale a tutti voi. Pace e bene. Un bacione. Ciao ciao.